Alright, so Super Eagles transfer update. On a day which is mostly the deadline day for leagues around Europe, we have moves involving two Super Eagles players. One of these moves just came out the oven and has been announced, while the other seems to be at its last leg brewing. But before we get more into details, please don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you very much. So the last time we did an update on how the January window was treating our players, we talked about Terem Moffi and Paul Onuachu, two strikers who had some serious moves on ground. Well, today started with a bang as it was announced that Terem Moffi moved from Lorient to Nice, both clubs in the French top flight. The deal is first a loan move till the end of the season, but then Nice is obligated to buy the player at a set price. Also, there are bonuses that Nice is supposed to pay Lorient, and I'm guessing they are performance-related bonuses. Nice is actually 7 points behind Lorient in the Ligue 1 log, and they've also scored 13 goals less than them, and I'm guessing that's why they're bringing in Terem Moffi to get those goals in. So they're going to be hoping that he can at least come close to the 12 goals that he has already scored for Lorient. Moving on to another striker, Paul Onuachu, on the verge of a move out of Genk. Looking like Paul Onuachu is going to be going to Southampton in the EPL. A couple of days ago, I heard he was really close to going to Everton, and I'm guessing that move never materialized because as of now, it has been announced that Southampton and Genk have agreed on a sum of £18 million, £18.5 million. Now, as of this very moment, Southampton have not announced the deal, so the deal is still up in the air, but the reports have been out there that a deal has been agreed upon with Southampton and Paul Onuachu. Today being the deadline day, the window's probably going to be closing by 11 or 12 midnight. Not exactly sure what time, but I do know a little bit of time can be added on just to get paperwork done. As of now, Southampton is looking eyeball to eyeball with a relegation race, dead last in the EPL, tied on points with Everton, but losing out when it comes to goal difference. They have scored 17 goals this season, which only two EPL teams have less goals this season. That's Everton and Nottingham Forest. Now, to be honest, I feel like this move has both negatives and positives to it. First negative is apparent that this team is the worst in the EPL at this very moment. You've scored 17 goals so far this season in 19 matches played, actually 20 matches played, 17 goals. That's less than a goal every game. Now, that being said, I believe a couple of times Paul Onuachu has made it publicly known that he wants to move from Genk, wants to go up to a high level of play. I believe maybe this is just a Paul Onuachu prayer gone wrong. Probably said, God, please get me out of Genk, take me to somewhere that I can really test myself. And God is like, oh, really? You want to test yourself? Okay, go to Southampton, get them out of relegation. Let's see how you do there. Now, all joking aside, I don't feel like Southampton is that bad of a team. I feel like some of their players are quality and things have just not been going right. That's just how I see it. And also, if push comes to shove, we all know Southampton is not holding on to a player for no reason. If there's a bid for a player, the player is going to be gone. So here's the thing. If things go good for Paul Onuachu and Southampton this season, let's say he scores like 10, 12 goals, they fight off relegation, stay in the EPL for this season. If another team wants Paul Onuachu and they're willing to pay the price, Southampton will be willing to just sell Paul Onuachu. That's not really going to come if you go to any other EPL side. So that definitely has to count in favor of Southampton. So yeah, Super Eagles transfer update. We have two players likely to be on the move. One surely on the move and another one definitely on the way. So let me know what you guys think about these transfers. Put it in the comment section. Let us know your opinions. Please don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And thank y'all for watching. Peace.